Hi everyone! When I was doing my research for the press versus the Trump administration, I found this clip from September 2017 where CNN's Brian Stelter did a segment on Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
What I've been noticing is a lack of answers. Let me show you what I mean. First, a lot of I don't knows from Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
No, I don't. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. We don't know. I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of any specific. I'm not sure about the specifics. I don't know. I'm not aware of that.
A lot of I don't knows. In that whole piece, she said I don't know twice and we don't know once. But look, I'm not here to nitpick that. Stelter is saying that there's a lack of answers and uses tiny, incomplete sentences as proof without showing any context. What I'm here to do is provide that context. So here's how this is gonna work. I found every single moment from Stelter's segment and will play the original clip in its entirety alongside the examples that Stelter used in his segment. For example, let's take a look at Sanders talking about congressional Democrats. Watch down in the lower left where CNN took an I don't know clip.
Certainly helping more Americans have more money that they worked hard to earn in their pocket. I don't know anybody that would want to be against that.
As you can see, Sanders saying, I don't know anybody who would want to be against that is a statement and not a failure to answer a reporter's question. Now do you see how all this works? I'll play the rest. Enjoy.
One more, you said on Monday that when you had something to say about the Russian action on 755 diplomats, you would say something about it. Do you have anything to say about it today?
No, I don't, but when I do, I'll let you know. I would love for Democrats to want to help all Americans. I don't know why they would ever want to be against that.
And new reports are detailing how under the Obama administration, the group Antifa was being watched and their activities were declared as domestic terrorist violence. My question is, was the president or his chief of staff aware of those investigations and reports before Charlottesville?
I'm not sure. I'd have to ask, and I haven't had that conversation, Charlie.
Just quickly about that charitable donation. Will that be coming from Trump personally as opposed to the Trump Foundation or the Trump organization?
I know that the president, he said he was personally going to give. I don't know the legal part of exactly that, but he said his personal money, so I'd assume that comes directly from him. Peter?
Very quickly on Seth Rich. Does the president believe the predicate about original Fox News reporting that Seth Rich was responsible for the release of DNC emails to WikiLeaks?
I'm not sure, Peter.
September 5th is when they will begin to do this court action. That's obviously the Tuesday after Labor Day. So does that mean that some decision will be coming down tomorrow before the holiday weekend? Can you at least talk about the timeline for this? For those folks who are wondering what their status is going to be here.
Again, I'm not going to get ahead of something and be presumptuous when a decision hasn't been made. We don't know when the final review is going to be completed, so it would be disingenuous for me to create a false timeline.
Does the White House have any reaction to the FTC approving the acquisition of Whole Foods by Amazon?
I'm not aware of that. I'd have to check and see if there's an official administration response.
Is former Sheriff Clark under consideration for any position, particularly at the Department of Homeland Security?
I'm not aware of any specific jobs that he's being considered for, but as always, we'll certainly make sure when we have a personal announcement, we let you know.
Senators Grassley and Graham revealed today that they have evidence suggesting that former FBI Director Comey made a decision to not charge Hillary Clinton several months before the investigation actually wrapped up and before they interviewed Hillary Clinton. Does the president know about this, and does he believe that that adds weight to his decision to fire Comey?
I'm not sure if he is aware of that revelation, but if it is as accurate as they say it is, I think that would certainly give cause and reason that Jim Comey was not the right person to lead the FBI.
Judge in New Jersey, Judge Walz, has said that Senator Robert Menendez cannot come back to the Senate to cast votes. How does that, in combination with what the president might want the Senate Majority Leader to do on Obamacare, factor into the balance of power and the vote count you need to get a repeal bill through?
I'm not sure about the specifics of that case. I know there's still ongoing judicial process taking place, so I'm not going to get into that, but I can tell you that the president continues to be committed to repealing and replacing Obamacare, certainly helping more Americans have more money that they worked hard to earn in their pocket. I don't know anybody that would want to be against that.
Does the president believe that white applicants to college are the victim of discrimination?
I'm not aware of that opinion at all. I certainly haven't had that conversation or have any reason to.
Can you explain why the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division is devoting its limited time and resources to...
Quite an accusatory question, but I'd be happy to respond. The New York Times article is based entirely on uncorroborated inferences from a leaked internal personnel posting in violation of Department of Justice policy. And while the White House does not confirm or deny the existence of potential investigations, the Department of Justice will always review credible allegation of discrimination on the basis of any race. And I don't have anything further on that.
As you can clearly see, Sarah is reasonably answering questions. Brian Stelter just cut a bunch of incomplete sentences together to create the narrative that Sarah Huckabee Sanders was an incompetent press secretary. And that is the definition of fake news. I'll see you next time.